Hello there. This is Charlene. You are listening to the TestIO Open Mic podcast, a podcast created by testers for testers. The TestIO Testing Cup 2022 has ended, and you've already had some of the participants' stories and learnings, fun situations that really show how big is the impact of such an event on our community. Today, our guests are representing the Pikachu team, owners of the third place, and no other than the winners of the TESAIO Testing Cup 2022, the Inward Bug Hunters. So we are going to discover what they did and how they did it to bring the most of them among 15 teams, almost 25 participants. How's everything, guys?
Uh, Thank you having for us for the podcast, Charlie. Everything is great, and I hope you are doing also well.
Yeah, after all, how can it not be fine after being the winners of the Testing Cup 2022? Thanks, Charlie.
Yes, it's very nice to be here on the podcast with you guys.
Thank you so much. Would you mind introducing yourself? You can even use your Discord username because that's the way we interact all the time.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Charlie. It's really great feeling to talk to you live. In fact,
It is.
my name is Kuldeep Gehlot. Thank you. My name is Kuldeep Gehlot, and I'm from India. And I am on the Test IU platform for almost 5 years. And my
Wow.
tester ID is Chandra, as you might see me on platform and Discord community. I was appointed captain of my team, the Inward Bug Hunters, by my fellow teammates. And as I am the eldest of the team members and senior to them on the platform, they selected me as the captain.
Oh, that's good to know.
And and after they elected me captain, I said to my team members that even though you consider me your captain of the team, but in my eyes, you all are my captains.
Very, very good advice.
Hello, hello, Charlie. Sambhav Agarwal here. My username is Sambhav987 on the platform and Discord. I am from the what else? Eastern part, most eastern part of the India,
Hmm.
and which is also the farthest area from where Kuldeep lives. I am currently a student. I am currently a student who started testing with TestIO just to earn some pocket money, but now it has turned into an important part of my life. Although I
Wonderful.
try to focus more on studies while doing testing at the side.
Thank you, Sambo.
Hi, my name is Vũ Hoàng. I'm from Vietnam. My testing name on Discord is Hoàng QT60.02. It's a little hard to understand, but the nickname is related to my
Hmm.
primary school, and I used it since I was at the fifth grade, so I kept it because I'm too lazy to change it.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm from a Pikachu team,
Yeah.
and our team consists of 5 members, all from Vietnam.
Oh,
I joined TESIO 4 months ago, and ever since I have been sticking with the platform, and I've been active on it almost every day. My team My team at first they participate for the fun of it,
hmm.
but as we progress through the rounds, we find the high score very satisfying.
Wonderful.
Uh, so we aim for the higher prize, and in the end, we achieve the third place, which is not bad.
No, but indeed.
You were amazing. You were amazing.
Yeah.
You guys were amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Well, since Wuhan told us how they created the team, could you guys, Chandra and Sambo, tell us a little bit about it? How you created the team and the leading part you were mentioning, Chandra?
Uh, well, I think for the first part, Sambhav would be the best person to answer, and after that, I will carry on.
So, like creating the team, it all started with the initial. It all started with the initial announcement of the testing cup. Like it would be my first competition at Test.io because I joined very recently and I was very excited for it. As soon as the rules for the team was announced, I went ahead and DM'd Kuldeep about forming a team. He was so kind to accept the invite and form the team by inviting his known other
Yeah.
testers like Sudhir, also known as Sublime on the platform, and Esser, known as Lyrics Trend 1 on the platform, and Ajay, also known as Ajay 7 Folda 7X on the platform. We also invited a new tester, Salendra Maurya, in our team to give him a chance to participate and learn new things. As you know, this is all testing about our forming community and giving others a chance. So this was our team and formed. Our team was formed in this way. Mike, over to Kuldeep to say further about the next part.
Thank you. As Sampav said, he initiated the team formation and helped to complete it. I became the captain. I became the captain, and we created a WhatsApp group for our communication. We discussed our strategy and everything over there. And since I promised my team members that each of us would get a chance to participate as an active player. And in the first
Mm.
round, Sambhav voluntarily kept himself back in the first round and let Sailendra Moria be in the team. Sailendra Moria is a greenhorn tester on our
Mm.
platform.
Wow.
So he also had a good experience of testing cup. And in the first round, Charlie, actually we were almost casual and decided to take the
Really?
test as yeah, and decided to take the test as normal day test because it was not
Mm.
serious about us. And after that, 3 hours of the test time was finished, and we submitted 27 good bugs that brought us at the top of the score table. And after
Yeah.
that, we dreamed, and after that, we dreamed of Ultimate Champions tag, and thought that it would be easy to achieve with such a great bunch of testers. Really, we had a great bunch of testers. And for the high score, we tried to report only high value and valuable bugs and eliminated all other less valuable generic bugs. We carefully documented every bugs, kept an eye on fellow teammates' bug for quality, and that helped us to become the ultimate testing champion at the end.
Yeah, definitely. What was the main motivation to participate? Was it the prize like Pikachu?
The we yeah, at first it's just for the fun of it and the
Mm.
experience, and in the later stage of the competition that we decide to play for the prize. But our motivation at first is just the fun of it, and we find, and this is a new experience for
Mm.
us. We have never been in a contest like this, so we are very motivated.
Gotcha. And for the inwards, what was the main motivation to participate in the Testing Cup 2022?
Actually, we wanted to just have our
Fun.
testing experience. Yeah, to taste our testing experience on the platform, and
Mm.
so we had tested as we do normally in the test cycle,
Mm.
and we started the testing of with not much of planning actually.
Oh.
We found bugs, we submitted them, and making sure that report is detailed and contains no error. And I
Mm.
told my teammates every time that whatever the result may be, our efforts must be amazing.
Yeah.
Everything went smoothly, but I did get a little stressful in between when the test site became slow or
Mm.
we did not find enough quality bugs after the first 20 or 30 minutes of the test. Uh, there was only 3 hours of time, Charlie, and we kept our equipment, our devices very much busy the whole time without any interruption. We made it sure that our internet connection runs good. Everything was fine. Yeah.
Can't tell. So let's crack on the core part of the story. How did you guys actually test? Like, what was the dynamic? And also, if it was fun or was it stressful all the time? Did you guys manage the submission of bugs, keeping top-notch reporting? Because I remember the reporting was pristine.
Yeah, so our captain Kuldeep made all the strategy and guided the team. As he said, we had tested
Mm,
normally and tried to keep the report as
mm.
detailed as possible and also submit high quality and valuable bugs. That's it. There was not much of a rocket science. It was just not.
Yeah, gotcha. It was like a regular test.
Yes, actually.
Cool, cool. And what happened on Pikachu with Pikachu team? How was that part?
At the moment of the contest, we call each other and we contact each other so we know what bugs have been submitted and which tester is testing which part of the site so we can divide it equally
Oh,
and and make sure that
clever.
no two tester tests the same section of the site. So
Mm,
we can test more. And if a tester is in doubt about whether this bug is whether in doubt about a bug severity, we will discuss it
mm.
and we aim to only submit reports for high quality bugs when we like quality over quantity.
Yes, that's the motto always. Even during test cycles, customers customer test cycles. And so, what was your favorite thing about the testing cup, Wuhan?
My favorite thing with testing cup is that the testing the testing site is a new site and we get to test it from the
Mm,
beginning because as we work on test.io we mostly test on old test cycle and this is brand new
mm.
and we can compete with other teams as well. So this is my favorite part about the test cycle.
Thank you. I was very involved with that selection of websites, uh, with the selection of websites, and I was always thinking this guy, they should be different, just to make it a little fun. So thank you for saying this. What about Chandra and Sambo? What was your favorite part?
My favorite thing about the testing cup was like meeting my team members. Before the cup, I knew no one on
Mm.
the platform, but now I have five new like-minded friends, all from India, and who love testing as much as
Wow.
me. Our team.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
Including
Thank
Chandra.
you. Thank you, Sambhav. I too agree with Sambhav's answer, Charlie. Uh, Testing Cup also got me closer to my teammates. Actually, my nature is very friendly. I like to make friends. So, uh,
Mm.
being in the team made me really happy. And however, I enjoyed things more. Teasing Sambhav was our first motto. We were always pulling
Mm.
Sambhav's leg every time. I, Sudhir, yeah,
It's, it's
because he's the youngest in our group, and we like to tease him
Mm.
a lot. But actually, he is very sportsman person. He took over all the teasing part very lightly, and he always kept, yeah. And actually, we made fun of each other, and especially I would like to mention Ajay Sevenfolda. He liked to sleep very much. In the first round, yeah, in the first round, for the first 15 minutes, he was sleeping. He was not on the platform in the test. Yeah, and
how you know? How you know he
he
was
called me. He
sleeping?
called me up that.
He
Yeah, he
was
called me
sleeping.
up that, bro. Has the test started? I told him, bro, it's for 15 minutes already over. Yeah, and
Yes.
in the
Wow.
last third round, after the test was over, he was just offline and went to sleep. And at 9 or 10 in the night, he called me up, bro. How many bugs we submit, and what was the score like? So he liked to sleep very much. And yeah, and after we won the championship, he didn't knew. And in the night, yeah, in the night I called him up that, bro, we win. Yeah, we
Incredible.
won the championship. And why he was having beer with his friend on the river bank.
Wow. Well, a little banter then helps for you guys.
We also enjoyed the tasting cup very much, and to conclude my, I would say that tasting cup is a very
Hmm.
important event itself, and at the same time, it creates match temperament in you, teaches you how to handle pressure, and enhances your sportsmanship. With the testing curve,
Yeah,
you get to know your
agreed.
fellow testers better, learn to respect them, and develop a relationship that will last for a lifetime. That's my conclusion.
Gotcha. So now, what was the most complicated part of the cup? If it was
No,
something
not at
that,
all. Everything was carried out smoothly by the testing cup organizers, and we are thankful to especially Irina and the jury of the team leaders
mm,
and the organizing committee members. And we hope more of these competition are held, which will bring the community closer.
Yes.
any suggestion for the next year, maybe?
No, I don't have such any suggestion. But if we can create some events like testing between continents or testing between countries, uh, very
Yes, we propose
yeah.
that.
So
Yeah, that would be
it
nice,
would
isn't
be
it?
really great for our platform.
Yeah, the event was absolutely perfect. There's nothing like suggestion
Hmm.
except making more events like this. Everything
Well,
else.
thank you, Zumbu.
I would suggest that the testing sites should be more should run more smoothly. Some of my team member experience lagging on the sites. However, I don't experience that, so I think that it may create some unfair advantage for some tester.
All right. And what was the most complicated part?
The most complicated parts maybe to achieve
Fine
the
box.
diversity in the bug reports. We managed to
Mm,
find
good point.
functional and visual bugs, but the hardest to find maybe the content bugs. Our test
Mm,
cycle, we find maybe at maximum two content bugs. Very
mm.
hard. That's I find the hardest part.
Thank you. So, any words for those who are eager to participate in the next TESA Testing Cup?
I think that if you want to participate, you can just do it, and in the process, encounter, you may meet many new friends, many new people, and at the end of the contest, you will sure many gain much experience, and who knows, you might win win a high prize too.
Yeah, yeah, who knows? Thank you,
And
Wuhan.
from my side, I think our captain Kuldeep could share his experience on this. He guided us every time, and now I think he would be the best person to guide the future testers as.
Agreed.
Yeah, actually, testing cup, being in the team or being part of the testing cup itself is a big thing. And as I said,
Yes.
it creates a sportsman spirit in you. You will take everything as like a sportsman takes. either it is win or lose. So for the new testers, yes, please do take part in such competition. Like we have regular bug or not competition, quiz in our platform by Sabrina and Selena. So this creates uh, good tester in you, and you will able to find valuable and quality bugs on the platform.
Don't participate to just win, participate to get experience and be a part
Exactly.
of the
Yes,
competition.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Very well put there. So, thank you so much, guys, for having participated in the TESAIO Testing Cup 2022, sharing it all with us today, and congratulations on once again. You really did an astonishing job every round.
Yes, thank you.
Th- thank you for having us here on the podcast, and hope to be here again with the same title next year.
I think thanks Charlie for inviting us to the podcast. I also want to thank my teammates Sudhir, Esar, Ajay, and Salanza, especially Kuldeep, without whom the team could never be formed. We had a great experience this year and hope for the same next year as well.
Thank you all for listening to the TESAIO Open Mic podcast. If you want to know more about us, what we do, how we do it, and build a QA testing career in the IT industry from scratch, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to listen to our private podcast, please join our Discord community directly from your Tesla account. Take care, stay safe, and stay tuned. Cheers.